New mask. Same task.
I don't think Tony Stark is dead. For those of you who watched my previous video, the story continues. Tony Stark's journey has always been that of a guardian or a hero. In the first Avengers, in the Battle of New York, he's the one who makes the sacrifice. Fast forward all the way to Avengers Endgame, and once again he makes a sacrifice against Thanos, and so he dies and he goes to the land of the dead. As I mentioned before, Death is pissed because Tony and his friends went back in time and took all those souls away from Death. So Death begins to torture Tony, and time probably moves differently in that realm. So while for us it's only been a couple years, for Tony it's probably felt like an eternity. Death gets tired of torturing Tony and decides that she's gonna go back to the land of the living to claim all the souls that Thanos sent her and many more. Seeing this, Tony Stark decides to try and escape, but it's impossible until this moment. Because Death is no longer there to watch Tony, he actually has a shot at escaping. And that's when he finds somebody trying to make contact with the realm of the dead, Victor Von Doom. So Tony takes this opportunity and he jumps at it in the body of Victor, which is why Dr. Doom looks like Tony, but not to everybody else around him, only to himself. Nobody else knows that Tony Stark is inside the body of Victor Von Doom. And Tony, knowing what's coming for them, Lady Death decides to start building his team. Franklin Richards, Thor's daughter Love, and Jean Grey. Tony Stark died and came back to life to finish his mission. That's why Robert Downey Jr. says,